right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's not delay this any longer. Dear Ryan and Sissany, she says, I was at FedEx sending a package. While there, I found out my husband has a FedEx account and has been sending packages to Utah a few times a month. Natalie in Norwalk. So, Natalie, when you found out that he's been sending packages to Utah, what did you do?
Well, I was just so shocked because, I mean, he owns a tire shop. Like, there's no reason why he should be sending FedEx packages. In his entire time owning this tire shop or working at it, I've never known him to send a FedEx package, ever. He just doesn't do that, and I don't know why he would need to. So I'm thinking, like, and he goes to Utah, which is where the packages were being sent. He goes to Utah every year with his buddies to go snowboarding, and he had just been there in January. And so immediately my mind just, I don't know if he's see, like, he met a girl there and he's sending packages to her, or like maybe he got her pregnant. I don't know.
Wow.
Or maybe he's coming here.
Whoa.
So I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just so.
But Natalie,
confused.
Now, just us talking, for you to be so worried about stumbling upon this at FedEx, you have had to have felt something missing or not there in your relationship, or had doubts already, because it's a big stretch.
I mean, our relationship is great. We have 3 amazing daughters, but, having a family is hard sometimes, and we definitely have our ups and downs. And I can't help but be suspicious when he goes off with his buddies. I don't know what they're doing, and, he tends to go out with his friends a lot, and, I'd rather him stay at home and spend time with me, but, it's a balance thing, and we've been trying to work on it. But I just, my mind always goes to the worst. So,
but I don't want it to.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason it's always going to the worst. I'm trying to find out why.
Are you guys just not close? Do you feel like you've drifted apart these last few months or years?
I guess we've surpassed the honeymoon phase of our relationship. And like I said, having kids makes things a little bit difficult. It's different. It's stressful. We're always worrying about our daughters and about school, and, that can get, especially when I think the relationship dynamic, the parenting dynamic isn't equal. I feel like I do a lot of the work, and he kind of sits around sometimes, but he does work a lot. And so
okay, well, that tells me something there. Let me play this and come back. We'll call him next. Now, you said something interesting just a second ago. You feel like you do the lion's share of the parenting, and therefore that is giving you certain, I don't know what the feelings are, but that's giving you a certain point of view. And perhaps it's one of the reasons why you have said that you assume the worst sometimes, in a way, right? Because you feel like you're doing all the work and he's not. And if he's FedExing something to Utah, then he's got to be doing something behind my back, right? So we're going to call your husband and we're going to offer him some roses. And I need you to say now, Ryan, you have my permission to call. And then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him now. Natalie, stay very quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this James?
Yes.
Hi, James. My name is Teresa. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling from Blooming Boutique. We are we're new to Norwalk, and we provide flower arrangements in addition to small home decor items. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our business, and so we're giving a chance for local residents to send a dozen free red roses to anybody that they'd like today, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. This offer is only good for today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you.
You know what? I'm good, actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you my info.
I don't need any info from you. I just need the name of the person you want to send the roses to, and we can put a note on the card.
I'm good, thanks.
There's nobody in your life you want to send flowers to? They're absolutely free.
No, I don't need to send flowers.
James, are you married? James, this is Ryan Seacrest.
Hello?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Are you married?
Wow. Yeah. Hi. Yes, I am.
Why wouldn't you want to send roses to your wife?
I'll get my wife roses at the store myself. I
Okay.
just don't need to send them.
All right. So, James, we're calling you because your wife has stumbled upon some evidence here that you're FedExing things to Utah a few times a month. What are those things you're sending to Utah, and who are they addressed to?
Wait, is this serious?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. What's going on with you sending things to Utah?
Look, I'm not gonna talk about this on here. How did you guys? No,
Natalie, would you like to tell him what you found and what you think?
Yes. So I was at FedEx the other day, and
Natalie.
they actually, James, they actually pulled up your FedEx account. You have a FedEx account? Why are you sending FedEx packages? I've never known you to send FedEx packages.
The business does all kinds of shipping. I mean, what? Of course,
But
I have a
they're
FedEx
tires.
account.
The packages that they're sending, they told me they're small packages, like really small. What is it?
Okay, I mean, honey, we send all kinds of stuff. Why are we doing this on the radio? I can't talk about this on the radio.
What do you mean? You need to know. I need to know.
Honey, what do you think of it? I
don't
need
know,
to send
James.
some
What am
things-
I supposed to think? Please tell me.
If you're thinking that, look, I go out to Utah every year with guys, okay? We go snowboarding. It's a regular thing. I have to send some things sometimes for the Airbnbs that we stay in, things like that. I'm not going to go into it anymore on the radio. We can talk about this later.
I need to know.
Look, it is not a girl. If that's what you're thinking, it's not a girl, Natalie, okay? I promise you, it's not a girl.
That's the first thought that you had. That's what I was thinking.
You're confronting me on the radio. I wonder why you went to these measures. Honey, it is not a girl, but we can talk about this later. That's all I can say.
No, we can talk about it now, right here. We're already talking about it.
Are you doing something
I don't
illegal?
know.
I'm not going to talk about this on the radio. I'm not going to talk about this on the radio. Natalie, we can talk about this after. I will tell you after, okay?
All right, Natalie,
Okay, well,
I think you should let him tell you offline. We'll let you guys talk about this, okay?
Okay, James, call me right now.
All right. Goodbye, James. Goodbye,
Okay.
Natalie. So now, I mean, he wants to tell her something. Sounds like he's going to tell her something.
Oh, I
So
want
do you
to
think
know
it's
so bad.
Right. Doesn't sound like he's cheating. Does
No, it actually doesn't, but I want to know what he's sending.
it? Right. That's why I still have him on the line. No, I don't. I can't. I don't know why, but my gut tells me he's not. I don't think he's cheating. Now, you know what she has? She's built up, I think, an issue here because she doesn't feel like there's equal parenting. Mm-hmm. And then, so for whatever reason, that's upset her a little bit. And she's channeled that into thinking that something's going on with him and another woman, I think.
Right. I'm assuming they probably haven't been intimate in a long time. That adds to insecurity. So she's creating this crazy narrative in her own head.
So what did he just tell her off the air?
I don't know, but I want to know so bad.